Alright, hello, wonderful, beautiful, excellent humans. Welcome to episode 55 of StormcrowOne. I have mostly been sleeping today. Mostly been hanging around resting, but there's only so much of that you can do, and honestly, I feel like I'm finally pretty well on the mend. Watch me eat my words later when by the end of today, watch me eat my words. We'll see if that's actually the case. But for now, hey, we're going to play some Diablo. I'm sort of getting to a point where I'm nearly done with this game.
Stay a while and
so I kind of thought it might be fun to finish this game. I do... Well, okay. Let me explain it to you. For some reason, I've just been enjoying focusing on one game right now. I'm certain later on, especially once I get into Diablo 2, probably going to mix things up a little bit. For Diablo 2 is a little bit more, well, it's going to take longer. With everything that I want to do in Diablo 2, it's going to take longer than what I'm doing right now. Also, I was looking at my games, looking at my list of games to play, and I realized that after I'm done with Diablo, I really don't have anything else that's not a strategy game until I get to Diablo 2. So, after this, I'll probably be doing some more Warcraft 2, but then I'll be getting into Diablo 2. I did sort of I wanted to do things as, generally. Sorry about that. Generally, I want to keep things from oldest to newest as much as possible. I don't know why I bothered putting this sweater on. I want to do things from oldest to newest as much as possible, but I don't know exactly how much that's going to work out. Yeah, that might be a little bit dependent upon genre of game that I play. Possibly, I'm not entirely sure on that, but yeah, it is quite possible that I'm going to be doing that a little bit dependent on... I should bring this with... No, wait, I have enough other things? Whatever. Sure. It might be a little bit dependent upon what genre of game, because, like I said, I don't have any other... I don't have anything that's not a strategy game or an RTS game before I get to Diablo 2 next, so... Yeah, probably after this I'll be getting into Diablo 2, and that's going to take a long time, so we'll be mixing and matching and interleaving between things. Interweaving between things? However you want, whatever. I'm going to be going through a few different things after I'm done with this, so... For now, we're going to finish up with this. I'm pretty sure I can finish Hell difficulty today, for I have this brand new lovely equipment that I... took some time to find, thanks to Wirt. It took a bit for me to figure out how to reset Wirt's inventory, but now that I know how, now that I've figured out how to do that, I feel much better. Because I ended up with this amazing bow. Whoopsies. Ended up with this amazing bow that does 1 to 16 fire damage. So there's 10 more fire damage than I had before, as well as this armor that is giving me 205 armor total.
Over here.
So I'm feeling pretty good, pretty good. The Emerald Bow of Thunder resist all 43%. That's tempting. If I didn't have a bow that essentially gave me 3 max damage per max damage, maybe I'd pick that. Maybe. And that certainly would free up some inventory or some item slots. So probably the best thing I could find, if I wanted to free up anything, the best thing I could find would be a resist all amulet, which also has fastest hit recovery on it. That would be pretty cool. Let me, on that note,
Whoa, what can
I should check with Griswold, just in case. Just in case. Okay, he does not have what I want, and that's okay. So, anything else important I need to tell you about before I jump into this? Made some slight adjustments to my microphone volume levels so that hopefully I'm not shouting at you quite as much. And we're going to see if we can finish the Hell difficulty of the Into Hell challenge today. I might have to break this into 2 episodes, depending on how long this takes. I do have quite a bit to go, so... and I'm gonna have to take, like, I'm gonna have to eat supper at some point, so... but I'm pretty sure that we can finish this by the end of today. And then I can... well, then we'll move on to the next project. I mostly want to focus on one thing at a time as much as possible, though when I get to the bigger, longer-term projects, like Diablo 2, for example, I'm probably going to be swapping things around. Any other news? I hit my 210 follower goal last night, so our next goal point is 220 followers. Again, I still have, like, no plans for what to do when hitting these goals other than stream more. Because the more followers we get, the more I feel like I want to stream more. And I hit 2,000 views within a 1-month period on YouTube. So, yay, that's exciting. I've never done that before, so let's go on. Let's head into... where did I leave off? Let's head into level 5 of the Catacombs, which is quickly going to become level 6. Here we go. So for the most part, I am feeling better. I still have this slight cough that I'm sure is gonna pester me for quite a while. But I will do my best to mute myself for you, because I don't want to cough in your ear. That wouldn't be very nice. I'm very excited to be continuing this journey. This is like the first time I've really truly felt like I've actually had a proper hobby that I can focus on without feeling like I need to be doing a bunch of other things instead. You know, I'm finally able to focus on my own goals and my own hobbies, which at the moment is trying to build a lovely community for all of us to enjoy together. Did I? Yeah, I did. Yes, I did repair my stuff. Good. I'll swap between using tiny potions to heal myself, as well as using my staff. I want to do something like this. I like having a couple small potions to use, or a couple whatever I have available to use to heal myself. and then using my staff when I'm not in mid-combat. Overall, the staff does save quite a few extra potions. I don't know why I picked up a scroll of teleport. I really don't need that for anything. There's a goat shrine in here. I do like that I can... I do like that, you know, once you get used to it, you don't necessarily have to click on the units. If you just learn to aim past them, sometimes that works a little better. Left and right is still nearly impossible to actually hit things properly. What do you do? Oh, well. Crimson and Azure become as the sun. That'd be... I mean, I'm rather indifferent on that. I remember that used to be... It used to be an amazing... What am I trying... That used to be an amazing shrine to hit. To me. Now it's a little bit inconsequential. I mean, it's cool, yes. But does it really help me out that much? Not exactly. Not exactly. Or perhaps if I did have some kind of mixed build, if I was focusing on using my healing potions. What was that? There it is. If I was focusing on using my healing potions to heal myself. My healing spell, I mean, to heal myself. That would be maybe more important. I mean, I guess I could use this as an excuse to cast more healing spells on myself, but it's also kind of eh. I mean, when I have 86 charges on a healing staff, it's... sort of less important than it sounds. Although I can cast 2 healing spells on myself now, if I'm at full mana. You know, it's right up there with if I wasn't quite as rich as I am right now, then it would be more important. But I have tons of money to spend. Tons. Okay, so the Chamber of Bone is on this level somewhere. We'll find that soon. Oh, here it is. This looks like a little dead end here. Stairs down we haven't found yet. So goal for this episode is to, first of all, finish... Well, not just first of all. The goal for this episode is to finish this challenge, is what I'm hoping to do. Following this challenge, I will probably focus more on Warcraft 2 next, so I can finish up that project as well. Stairs down have to be over here, right? There they are. Goodness, so many mana potions. Maybe I should cast some healing potions. Or healing spells. Why do I keep wanting to cast healing potions? Maybe I should cast healing spells. Maybe. I'll think about it. Again, it's tough when I have this... When I have this staff that gives me healing for free. It's tough to consider. That's a wall. Staff of Berserk, a healing potion, and a shrine. What do you do, my friend? Those who defend seldom attack. Okay, that increases my armor class. That lowers my damage on my weapons in my inventory. So, if I drop these and then pick this up, I still get the same increase to my armor. Went from 18 to 20, went from 50 to 52, and went from 205 to 214. So with my armor bonuses, there was a 9 increase in armor class from 4 points of armor. That's pretty sweet. Alright, let's go check out the Chamber of Bone. Could be some interesting things in there to sell. There are some unseen in here. Still one of the creepiest enemies that I see, or that I think there is in this game. Things that can disappear and wander around you without you seeing them is creepy, in my opinion. As usual, I'm gonna head off to this right side first. I like clearing this side out first because that means there's less to worry about showing up out of nowhere. Oh, 53 to 70. If I increase my dexterity, I'll do a little bit more damage. I could increase my health for just more health. No increase in damage at time. I did get another point in armor class, so Sure. Next level, if I get one, maybe I'll just put it into Vitality. Sort of waffling between the two right now, because I
have no room.
don't have a whole lot that I need to do. A saber? We can hold on to a saber. We'll take those back and sell them shortly. Clear out the left side here now. I have no room until I learn to organize my inventory. Still hoping for things like oils of sharpness, because it increases my maximum damage by 3 each, which is pretty sweet. Got him. Is it just the two in you in here this time? Seems like it. Pick up a short sword, pick up a saber. There's another saber here. Can I find a room for you? I sure can. Great. Let's head back. I don't know. Was it just from this plus 17 to attributes? Is that why I have so much mana? I guess so. I mean, it's not... The jump from 74 to 99 is not huge, but it feels huge.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen. Well, what can I do for...
Alright, we've got a Sword of Maiming, a Vicious Saber, Gold Saber, chance to hit, no. High Durability Robe, Bow of the Moon, plus 5 to all attributes. Now it's not going to do it. A Saber of the Moon. We'll get some repairs in here. We'll check Griswold's inventory, just in case there's something cool. Doesn't look like it. And I'm going to drop a couple potions, because I have plenty. Okay. Back in, we'll pick up the Protector, pick up my Scroll of Healing, and this Potion of Healing. Really? That's what that sounds like? Sweet. I don't know that it's been a long time since I've ever heard that sound. I don't even know if I've heard that sound before. Probably heard that as the warrior. More like that, ah, instead of, ah. It makes sense. I just don't know if I've ever walked into fire as a rogue before. Makes me wonder what the mage sounds like. Cool. I do believe that's... Oh, never mind. I was going to say I believe that's everything, but I was wrong. Excellent. I will take this opportunity to use the search spell. Not that I need it, it's just a little easier to... In all the bodies here, it's a little easier to see things. Wait a minute. Wait, did that auto-cast my Guardian spell? Because my mana just dropped from that. Oh. I think that actually auto-cast the Guardian spell from me, is what I think it did. I know that levels up the Guardian spell, not that I ever plan to use it ever. Though I could now cast it 3 times. 3 times. I mean, I suppose if there ever was any spell that I was going to use as a rogue, maybe that would be it. On that note, I'll hotkey it because it could be useful. Certainly wouldn't hurt. And level 7. Also, I definitely have enough potions at this point. Really? I start next to the Halls of the Blind. Huh. Never done that before. Anyways, if there was a spell that I was going to use, I guess it could be the Guardian spell. It doesn't take a whole lot to use. A lot of effort, I mean. Of course, I do believe that it uses the same damage as the... Could be wrong, but I think it uses the same damage as the... whatever my Firebolt spell is. So it may not be super useful. But I suppose if I did have an inventory full of full rejuvenation potions, it could actually be quite useful. Could be. That being said, I don't really know if... Oh, hello. That being said, I don't really know if 10 to 19 damage is super useful compared to my 53 to 70 on my bow. But it is a way to spend my mana, so maybe. I also don't know if it's super useful in this difficulty. There are a number of things that are resistant to fire or even immune to fire, which is a bit of an issue. Can be. Is this... That's not a door. But this is a long hallway back here. I look forward to getting rid of this cough one day. There's quite a number of you here. Gothic plate. Potion of rejuvenation. Yeah, I mean, somewhat useful. I mean, it hits things. I don't know that anything is dying from them, but technically useful. I could see if I were drinking a lot of potions that maybe I'd just cast a whole bunch just for funsies. Yikes. But, I mean, I don't know, with... I don't know. I mean, it's fun to cast, at the very least. It's fun to cast. And it's not like I need my mana for anything else, really. As long as I have one potion to help me get back home again, right? The Book of the Blind. Excellent. So with that, I'm going to head back to the Halls of the Blind. All right. Come back. Ow. Trying to hide from me. It's weird how sometimes you can hit them and sometimes you can't. Particularly when they're running away. They suddenly become, like, impossible to hit for some reason. I'm not sure what that's about or how or why that was programmed. Okay, I guess I'll take a sweep around this side just to see if there's anything here. Doesn't seem like it. I'm gonna head back north through the doorways there. Heal myself up a bit. Excellent, and then back south. Top myself off. No harm in being fully healed, just in case. I mean, at this point, I don't expect there's anything that would just nuke me to death. Unless it's another one of those weird bugs. I'll wait for these. There we go. Alright, what do you do? That which can break will. Okay, that's gonna like reduce all my durabilities, or at least some of them. Rather not accept that. Another trap chest. Yeah, I mean, if there's anything that I would do differently with this playthrough, what's wrong with this picture? Oh, that's it. There's that long hallway that I haven't gone down this way here. Okay. Trying to figure out why I can't see the exit, but that makes sense. Anyways, if there's anything I would do differently with this playthrough, it would just be that I would not bother using my trap disarm skill at all. Seeing as that's the only thing that has killed me. So, barring that bug, challenge so far has been quite successful. Quite successful. Which I'm pleased about. Ow, let me go? Oh, door. Silly, I closed the door by accident. Well, maybe now that my healing is at a level that I can somewhat cast it, maybe now is when I use some healing spells. Maybe. I mean, I guess that's more useful than the Guardian spell, I suppose. Lots of traps around here. There's the stairs down to level 8. I'm gonna check out this last room here before I leave. There's a piece of me that enjoys not using the shift button to stand still and fire. I think that's because it avoids making extra shots and missing a whole bunch. I think. All right, down to level 8. Really? Right around the corner, huh? That's just mean. So all that being said, there is also a part of me that enjoys being able to use the shift button from time to time, because it does help with things like that, where there's plenty of enemies just kind of hanging out around the corner, or in a big throng, if you will. Thank you. There's one bat. Never mind. Three bats. That's not a magical flail. I would consider picking up more healing spells, more healing books if I found any. It's really the most useful spell that I could find at this point. I just don't really have a lot of reason to cast a lot of spells. No. Walk over the it's not fire. Acid. Walk over the acid. Lots of doors here. Physically, I feel much better than I did for the past couple days. After all the rest I've gotten, but now I have this tickle in my throat. Just won't quite go away. Wow, lots of doors here. Healing potion. Well, if there's one good thing that has come out of me having this constant cough, it's that I've gotten very good at muting and unmuting myself and making sure that my microphone is set to the right thing. Of course there's more of you. Lots more of you. Feel free to come into the doorway. Wow, there were a lot of you in here. That's a pretty small room, too. Up this way, then. Trap door. Regular door. Regular door. There's a scroll of healing. I'll need to use these soon, just because, I mean, they're just kind of taking up inventory space at this point. Wheel of Sharpness, nice. That's what we want to see. I'll wait till I'm in a safe place so that I can witness the... Or maybe I'll use it right now. 53 to 70? Oh, really? I'm allowed to do that? I'm allowed to just click on nothing? Alright, never mind then. I didn't mean to do that. But, oh well. I think my damage is good enough. Anyways. Library book. Library book. Zhar the Mad.
What?
Book of Search. I'll use it. What I really want is to mess with your bookshelf. Stun locked into oblivion.
Break your concentration.
Ooh. No, Okay, on one hand, ooh, cool, I've never seen a unique bow before. On the other hand, 1 to 2 damage? Really? 1 to 2 damage? I mean, the effect had better be really good, right? I mean, it's probably not gonna replace the bow that I have now. Probably not. So, note to self, don't accidentally click the mouse on nothing when playing with Oils of Sharpness. But also, I still feel pretty good. Still feel pretty good. Oh no, the extra 3 damage. Is that all? Mana shield. Firebolt.
Where would I put this?
Technically, that makes the Guardian better. Okay, what do you do? I gotta know. Multiple arrows per shot. Really? Interesting. If I shoot too fast, it doesn't actually do anything. Interesting.
I have no room.
Book of Elemental? Well... Tell you what, let's use a couple of these then. Free up a bit of inventory space. Alright, I'm curious. I'll give it a try. Unusual item damage, no kidding. I mean, it could be quite good in like a large room full of stuff going on, right? Could be good at clearing out rooms of enemies or hitting moving targets. Maybe? I mean, it's indestructible, so there's that. Blacksmith oil.
With this.
I mean, it seems cool, but also oh wait, here's my opportunity to actually make use of it. Okay. Well, that was fun. That was fun. I like my regular bow better, though. I do. Let's head back to town. I'm full on stuff. I'm full on stuff. It's a cool bow. It is a cool bow. Gnat sting. Quick attack? Really? I mean, it didn't feel like it had like a quicker attack than usual. But maybe that's just me. Okay, let's go see Adria first, because I can sell these books to her.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Book of Elemental. Book of Reflect. Book of stuff I don't need.
I sense a soul
Elixirs?
in search of answers.
No elixirs, okay.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Well, what can I do for you?
Optic Amulet, don't need that. Deadly Hammer, don't need that. Gnat Sting, 7,500. Cool,
Well,
but it's
what
just
can I
not
do for
this.
you?
Yeah, this is... Even the game thinks this bow is better, and I have to agree. Okay.
What ails you, my friend?
Do you have any elixirs that I could make use of? No, I don't think we're selling elixirs yet, are we? Probably not. Probably not. Let's go visit Wirt real quick. Because he might have something interesting.
Psst, over here.
Nope. Amulet of the Zodiac, plus 16 to all attributes. Sounds cool. And certainly is not bad. But compared to what I have available now... I mean, I can't give up my... I cannot give up my hit recovery. If I did, I'd be potentially in a lot of trouble, so I just can't do that. Alright. Well, I should probably repair some items.
Well, what can I do for you?
I don't have enough money with me, right.
Well, what can I do for you?
That's right, it costs money to repair things. Of course, of course, of course. Alright, let's head back in. Is there a lot left to explore? No, there's not. So I'm actually going to find my stairs down. I'm going to find my stairs down. We're going to then teleport back to town. Town portal, back to town. And we'll take our first break of this episode. Are these my stairs down? They sure are. Alright. It's as good a time as any to take a break. So, I'll be back shortly. I'm going to take a short break and we'll be back for part number 2 in a little bit. See you soon.